Alright everyone, here's how to do a reconciliation report for this class. Normally you'd have your register, check register, or computer program, Excel program, whatever it is you're using. For us, we're going to create that by copying and renaming our budget sheets. So open up your budget and cash flow sheet that you've done. Go to Save As. And once it's in there, you can rename it a reconciliation report. So reconciliation report, and this is going to be report 1. Wherever you're going to save it to, make sure it's still saved as that. Save it, and that'll make it so you still have a copy of your budget flow sheet, and so you have a reconciliation report that you can work with. And that way you can save any, you won't have to worry about losing anything from before, just in case. So I have a copy here of this, but now I'm going to go in and actually put in what I paid and when I paid it. So the next thing I need to do is go to H&R Block Budget Challenge, go to Bank, and look at your bank statement, which is there. It's not letting me open up mine, so I've pulled up someone else's right now. So I'm going to be working from someone else's bank report and stuff right now. It won't let me make this much bigger, so you're going to have to live with what I can do. So I start off with $800. I have $800, so I can make sure that that is correct. I was paid $1,036.10. If this, again, this is someone else's, so I'm going to just change it like I was this person. So $1,036.10, and I was paid that on 2/4. So 2/4 here. Enter. We're good. So that reflects my new change. Per check fee on the 2/5. So I don't have a bank fee here, so I can delete that. On 2/5 though, I do have a 50-cent check fee. And then I also have a payment to Surge credit card on the same day, and this was made for the full $315. So I'm going to go over here to my credit card on the 5th. So I'm going to take it off of this one and go to the 5th and put in $315 and no cents. And there we go. On 2/6, made another payment fee, so I have another per check fee. I'm going to take that off there, put it here on 0.50. And I paid my auto insurance on 2/6, so car insurance, and that was $610. 610, and that shows that. Then I just keep going through doing the same thing. My bank statement on 2/7/10 showed $910. On 2/7, I should have $910. So that is correct. So I'm going to go in here and mark a check mark or an X or something saying that this is correct as of these dates. So I've entered in my reconciliation that these are correct. Okay? That I've made these payments and they've been checked off, just so I can keep track of what I've actually reconciled and have looked at. Alright, and then on the 10th I have another per statement fee, and you just keep going through and doing this and entering in all of your reconciliations until you are complete. So I paid my cable bill for $60, so that would be on the 10th, $60. So I'm paying them in advance, which is never a bad thing. I'm going to go over here and mark X that I've done that. And you just keep going through and doing that. On the 10th I also paid my cell phone bill and my per check fee on that. So that actually would go then up to $1 because of that. Oh wait, no, that was on the wrong day. Sorry, 0.50. It would be on this day. This would be $1. And I pay my cell phone bill for $54.22. And I can delete that one. And it's marked off. And this person paid a lot of bills, and that's okay. We want to do that. And also paid my rent on the 13th. So I'm going to go in here on the 13th. I'm going to put in my per check bill and then my rent, which was $650. Delete that, and mark that as X. And I can also tell over here on my bank balance that I have $144.38 in the actual checking account, and over here it says $143.88. It's close enough, and as long as this one is lower than what's in here, I'm okay. If it was a lot more left in my bank account versus what's here, I know that there'd be a problem of what's going on. Okay, it just means I'm probably off on, I still have that one there on the 11th. That's where the difference is. And there you go. Now I'm perfectly good. So I would just double check maybe what I've paid extra over here and make sure that it's cleared or I know what's going on. Keep on doing that until you're done with this month's bills. Then save it, make sure you're good, and upload it to your H&R Block budget challenge thing in Canvas by this next Monday, and you'll be good to go. It's going to be this, and I'm going to be changing this date to the 7th so that you have time to go through and do this. Happy reconciliations!